This is Access Houston on 97.9 The Box.
Good Sunday morning. You are listening to Access Houston. I'm your host, PG Smooth. It's that time of the year again. Welcome back, man. One of my favorite people in H-Town. He is the president of the Greater Houston Frontiers Club. Ladies and gentlemen, the oh-so-swaggy Donnell Cooper. How you doing, man?
Happy New Year, KG. How you doing, buddy?
I'm doing well. Happy New Year to you, man.
Good.
How's it been going?
Hey, man, just the daily.
Yeah,
it's been busy, but good.
Yeah.
New Year's gotten off to a great start.
This is year number 2 since the name change of...
3.
Year 3.
Year 3. Yeah, this is year 3.
Okay.
Yeah.
So it went from
North Houston
to
Greater Houston.
Greater.
Greater.
Greater
Yes, greater is greater. Yes, sir.
Tell us about the Greater Houston Frontiers Club. What is it that you do in this community that keeps you around all these?
Wow, KG, that's a great question. This has been a phenomenal transition from North Houston to Greater Houston, and I'm just so excited that the city of Houston has just embraced the name change. Of course, we're well known for our MLK Breakfast. That's always have an honor to host that on Dr. King's birthday, so that will be on January 21st. We're very excited about that. It's our 31st year producing this actual breakfast. We'll be at the Georgia Brown Convention Center. We also host a slew of other things in regards to our upcoming golf tournament. This will be our 26th annual golf tournament, which none other than Miss Pam McKay, General GM of Radio One, will be our chairman this year. The Queen will be our chairman this year, and that'll be on Saturday, March the 9th over at the Herman Park. And then we always follow that up on May the 3rd for our annual scholarship banquet. And very excited this year because our goal this year is to bless 50 students. We've been, but the last 7 years, we've been doing 30 students. So our target this year will be 50 students. So that will be our challenge at the breakfast on January 21st, asking everyone to help us raise $50,000 to bless 50 souls.
Yeah. So, Houston, you know what you got to do. Are tickets still available?
Tickets are still available. Please, tickets and tables, corporate tables. Please go to our website, ghfrontiers.com. Call us directly, 713-313-0440. But again, please, tickets still available as well as corporate tables.
I have been to every MLK breakfast since 2014.
Okay.
I remember when in 13 I wasn't there, and I was at the parade, and that's when I discovered that there were 2 parades. And I was like, wait, why is there 2 parades? Like, I was new to Houston.
New to Houston,
I
huh?
didn't know, but
welcome to Houston.
Yeah, I think this is how Dr. King would want it. But ever since 2014, I've been coming to the breakfast, and you always have an incredible keynote speaker.
Definitely.
Who do we have this year?
This year, we're very excited because we're going back to our youth platform again.
Oh.
And so Mr. Ryan George was a 2016 scholarship candidate. And I'm saying candidate for a good reason because he had a lot of things going on that morning. And so Mr. Ryan was not awarded a scholarship in 2016. But he's been going on now. He's gone over to Morehouse College, a graduate. He's been very phenomenal at Morehouse, and now back here in Houston, actually back in Austin, working for Google. But he talks about the testimony of being ready when the opportunity presents himself, and so he doesn't fault the organization at all. He just said, "Hey, I wasn't prepared. I didn't show up on time. I wasn't dressed prepared. Didn't really tune into my application right." And so that's something that I think our youth needs to hear.
Yeah.
And so that's why I'm saying, 2016 candidate, because again, he was not a recipient, but he's going to have a powerful message. You're going to be blessed.
That is incredible.
Definitely.
Last year, the twist that you all had, you had the actual scholarship students come.
Definitely.
And be a keynote speaker, and they all went up one by one. I thought that was brilliant.
Definitely.
And now that you're telling me about this young man, I believe that his story will absolutely inspire
Absolutely.
The young kids that are there and get
Of course.
in line.
Yeah, and of course, again, a Morehouse graduate. Again, time back into Dr. King. So many celebrities, have been founded there at the Morehouse College, and so again, it's going to be very impactful. We'll also be honoring our honorary drum major recipient this year. Again, our drum major for civil rights will be none other than Miss Carla Lane. And again, so we're very excited about Miss Carla Lane being on board with us this year.
Indeed. You listen to Access Houston. I'm talking to Donnell Cooper, the president of the Greater Houston Frontiers Club. The 2019 Martin Luther King Jr. Breakfast is happening tomorrow. at George R. Brown, 7:30?
8 o'clock.
8
Yeah,
o'clock.
definitely. Starts at 8.
Starts at 8.
Right. So 7:30 is right. Yeah, you want to be there in your seat by 7:30. Correct.
Yeah, and it's going to be absolutely incredible. And congratulations are in order.
Thank you.
Because you all were awarded with the proclamation from the city on January 15th.
Yes.
The actual birth date
Yes.
of Dr. Martin Luther King Jr.
Yes.
What did that feel like? How was
Oh man, just an ultimate experience, and I cannot salute the mayor of this city, Dr. Mayor Turner, again for his solicitation, as well as Councilman Dwight Borkins, who bent over backwards to make this dedication for us. Of course, we do receive a proclamation on the breakfast, but we've never been granted our own day. So to be granted Grace and Frontiers Day on Dr. King's birthday, that's a January 15th. We would never forget that day. So just a wonderful opportunity, a wonderful experience. City of Council was very, very embracing to bring us in. And so again, we just had a great time.
Yeah. And before you go, when you think of Dr. King, I think he would have been 90.
Brushing about 90, yes.
Okay. What does his legacy mean today?
Well, I think today is a very, very fundamental opportunity, and I think the city of Houston has done a great job with that by getting back to one parade. And again, I think, when Dr. King pushed so much for unity, inclusiveness, supporting our youth, being united as one. And I think today, here in the city of Houston, put all that we have aside going on, within our country. But you look at the city of Houston, what we're doing as a united front, I think that we could say that we're making Dr. King proud for what we do and the efforts that we put forth to celebrate his birthday. So again, very, very excited about the one parade, the one breakfast. This year, we will be collaborating with the Black Heritage Society, promoting the Unity train ride. And so when you come out of the breakfast, you'll be able to get on the Metro train free to ride over to Lamar to catch the parade. And so the Unity train ride, yeah.
Well, that's what I'm going to do, because after the breakfast,
Yes.
I have to walk in the parade or ride.
Right.
It'll be cold, whichever one.
Me and you too.
If I may walk, so everybody can see my suit. No, I'm just kidding. But that is dope.
Yes.
I didn't even know that.
Yeah, Unity train ride. And so, they really haven't been promoting a lot on the radio, but we will be promoting that at the breakfast for those that want to go over, because they have been granted, an upscale parade route as well. So they're going to be doing the City Hall parade route.
Yes.
So you won't be able to come.
Same route as the Thanksgiving Day parade.
Exactly.
Let me tell you something. When the mayor had the press conference about that and HEB was behind it, oh, everybody go to bed. Good night. It's done.
It's done.
It's over.
It's done. Yeah.
It's over. You other guys, it's a wrap.
It's a wrap.
HEB
Yeah.
is
exactly.
behind this
Exactly.
parade. Come on now.
Exactly.
So that's great. Thank you for that. So then when I pay for parking on Sunday morning,
Yeah, just leave it. Yeah.
just leave my car there.
Just leave it there. Go on, enjoy the parade, and come on back and enjoy the food fest. And
tomorrow morning, 8 o'clock at George R. Brown, the Greater Houston Frontiers Club, 31st
annual
Martin Luther King Jr. Day breakfast at George R. Brown. For more information,
again, we want to ask everyone to go to our website, ghfrontiers.com. Tickets are still available. Corporate tables are still available. Also, you can call us directly, 713-313-0440. Thank you, KG.
In a month or two.
Hey, always a blessing to be here. Thank you so much for seeing us.
Good Sunday morning. You're listening to Access Houston. I'm your host, KG Smooth. Welcoming back every year. He is here, and I'm so glad to see him because we got a lot to talk about. He's the Chief Operating Officer of the Black Heritage Society. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Sylvester Brown. Welcome. Good morning.
Hey, good morning. Good morning, KG. Of course, it's that time of the year.
It is that time of the year.
Every third Monday in January each year, we celebrate an outstanding icon and legendary civil rights icon, the Honorable Reverend Dr. Martin Luther King holiday. And we're excited as always. Yeah. Of course, this is our 41st.
41 years.
And 41 years. No one else can celebrate 41 years of honoring, having a parade to honor Dr. King other than the Black Heritage Society. they did not pass legislation for the holiday until 1983.
Yes, I remember being super young and it being a big deal.
And we were celebrating it 5 years before legislation.
Wow.
January 21st of 1978 is the first parade in our entire nation. Houstonians ought to be proud that this is the first city in America that we celebrated Martin Luther King holiday. And we videotaped it. And the best part about it is Dr. King's father, Daddy King, served as the first Grand Marshal. So
wow.
if for those who are paying attention this year, of course, this is a big year for us, a colossal year.
Yeah.
Of course, the city of Houston, thanks to the mayor, Sylvester Turner, who have shown outstanding courage.
Yes.
Okay, as our mayor here in this city, taking a step to say let's unify and stand behind one
parade.
Okay,
and I thought to myself last year, about time.
Yeah, absolutely. And this is the original parade. This is the first in the nation. What better parade to celebrate or to accept and sanction as the original and only parade that we celebrate pretty much when it comes to Dr. King. We're excited. We're just very, very excited about this year. As I said, it's going to be a colossal year.
Yeah.
Sadly, our founder, Ovi Duncantail, who's the founder and executive director that started this organization in 1974 and made tireless efforts to get to where we are right now. So we're going to honor, as one of our honorary Grand Marshals posthumously, Mr. Ovi Duncantail.
Nice.
And as I said, I know he's smiling down on us, okay, because for 41 years, we fought for this.
Yeah.
We've done, we've just been through a gamut of different processes trying to get to where we are right now. But once again, I'm just so excited that we're here right now. I want to thank our Mayor Sylvester Turner again and his staff.
For doing it, man.
Yes.
He drew that line in the sand.
Yes,
You're
absolutely.
listening to Access Houston. We're talking to Sylvester Brown from the Black Heritage Society. The 41st Annual Original MLK Day Parade is on Monday, the 21st. There is a new parade route.
Absolutely.
Which we will get into. The Grand Marshals are Congressman John Lewis and Houston Astros George Springer, and then we're going to have some entertainment from another Grand Marshal, Houston's own Brian Courtney Wilson. Is going to be incredible. So last year when I was at the Greater Houston Frontier Club's MLK Breakfast, before we came over to the MLK Day Parade, the original MLK Day Parade, he spoke, and at that breakfast, he drew the line in the sand. He said, this city has two parades. It doesn't make any sense. This isn't how Dr. King would want. Basically the same thing I was thinking when I first got to Houston. And I was like, wait a minute, there's two parades? Why is that? That doesn't make any sense. And so he said, listen, this is what I want y'all to do. I brought both parties together. I tried to, get them to come together and come to some sort of something. The other side wanted to be stubborn and not hear it. And so right now, I'm telling all sponsors, civic leaders, city leaders, everybody, pick which one. And for me, it always only made sense to do the original MLK parade. It just made sense to go with the Black Heritage Society because you all actually have a proclamation from the King family or something like that, right?
What we have is we have licensing. We're licensed.
Licensed, yes.
We're IPM, that's Intellectual Property Management License, perpetually licensed by the King Center in Atlanta, Georgia. That's Bernice, that's Dexter, and that's Martin III. Okay. Mr. Duncantail had a long-standing relationship with the King Center, and going all the way back to that grandfather. Daddy King. Yeah. So once again, as I said, we are overly excited that celebrating our 41st year. It's just remarkable, and we're excited about it. We are going to have a fantastic, colossal parade. We're going to line the streets getting started downtown.
Yes, let's talk about this new parade route.
Yes.
Because when I saw that, well, first when I saw the press conference,
yes.
and the choice had been made that we are going with the Black Heritage Society, and then I saw the people from HEB up there. I said to myself, up, good night. Everybody, it's done. Pack up, go home. It's over. You have lost. HEB is behind this. It's a wrap.
Yes.
And so now we have the new parade route. This is kind of like the parade route of the Thanksgiving Day Parade.
Yes, absolutely. And as I said, the press conference that Mayor had at the Legacy Room of City Hall.
Yes.
It's one of the things that we want to express. New route, new rules.
Okay.
The new route starts at Smith.
Yes.
And Lamar in front of City Hall on Monday, January 21st at 10 a.m. And, of course, we're asking for those who are participants in the parade to be there not later than 8 o'clock. This is going to be a huge, huge parade. We have more than 170 entries into that parade. And, of course, that would be a number of floats. Of course, there'll be a float that signifies the work of Mr. Ovi Duncantale, which is called the Chain to Legacy float.
Nice.
And that's kind of taken from the time that we fought to get the Martin Luther King statue here. That's in Southeast Houston in McGregor Park. That's located at Old Spanish Trail and Martin Luther King Boulevard that sits right across the street from the Martin Luther King train station. So we're excited, as I said, Mr. Duncantale and the Black Heritage Society and his board organization, we've done outstanding work throughout the years to get to where we are. And I'm just so excited that the city of Houston get a chance to share that with us.
Yes.
So we're excited.
Right, I'm excited for you. You're listening to Access Houston, Sylvester Brown from the Black Heritage Society. We're talking about the 41st Annual Original MLK Day Parade that's happening on Monday the 21st. New parade route starting at Smith and Lamar. It's the same route as the HEB Thanksgiving Day Parade. And our Grand Marshals, Congressman John Lewis, what an icon, who worked closely with Dr. King, marched with him, all of that.
Right, and I have to give a shout out to our Congresswoman Sheila Jackson Lee. Now last year, John Lewis, the Congresswoman made an effort to get him here last year. Okay, but because of the health vote, the
I
Congress
remember that.
was stuck in Washington. Okay, but successfully, she followed up along with the assistance of Mayor Turner.
Yeah.
Okay, and we were able to get him to come here, especially given the transition of Mr. Duncantale, who has done outstanding work here in the city when it comes to civil rights, public accommodation,
Indeed.
and what have you. So
absolutely,
we're excited.
As well as in MLB All-Star and
George Springer.
World Championship, World Series champ winner
and
George
MVP
Springer. And MVP. That meant that he's the man. I like George. So it's going to be great entertainment by Houston's own Brian Courtney Wilson. God is doing a great work. He's doing a great work in you. So it's going to be incredible. What are you most excited about for this parade since now there's one parade that the city is behind? You have major sponsorships. I'm sure this is going to be huge. What are you looking forward to?
Well, when we get to the biblical side, we were in the wilderness for more than 40 years. And then the 41st year came out.
Yeah. Oh.
This is our 41st year, okay?
Come on.
Of honoring
Mr. Brown with a word.
The MLK, original MLK Parade. We're out now, and this is the city. This is the entire Houston city. This is us. We're the first in the nation, and we could be proud of that, just like we were proud of winning the World Series, just like we're going to be proud when we win the football Super Bowl. Okay? But we're excited. We're excited, and I just don't know what else to say. As I said, Mr. Duncantale transitioned on the 25th of October, and he's smiling down on us because for 18 years I've worked side by side with him. And this have been a constant effort to get to where we are right now. Yeah. And he transitioned in the 40th year Remember,
Wow.
40 years in the
Yes.
world. In the world.
Come on now.
Okay.
It's a numbers game.
So-
And we can't forget about the festival
Okay,
after.
right. Absolutely. Don't want to forget about that.
Yeah,
of
tell me,
course,
it's the third annual.
After parade, this will be our third annual MLK Taste of Houston festival. And we're going to have that festival in front of City Hall. For those who don't know, that's
Right there on Herman Square.
Yeah, that's Herman Square. So immediately following the parade, bring your children, bring your neighbors' children, bring your friends, your family, your business partners, your friends that you work with. Bring them out to celebrate a festive, fun day there after parade in front of City Hall. There's going to be vending booths, food, fun, games, entertainment.
All of that.
And it's going to be very, very
It's
exciting.
gonna be fun.
And
I'm
it gets
excited
started
for you all.
immediately
Following the
around
parade.
11 o'clock. And, of course, when the parade ends, everybody's going to be right there in front of City Hall. So
Right.
enjoying our third annual MLK Taste of Houston. So we're
Indeed.
excited.
I'm excited for you all. We will see you all down the parade route on Monday for the Black Heritage Society's 41st Annual Original MLK Day Parade.
And for information, if you need additional information, our website is www.blackheritagesociety.org, or you can call our offices at 713-236-1700. We'll be happy to hear from you.
Indeed. Sylvester Brown, the Chief Operating Officer for the Black Heritage Society, man. So good to see you.
It's always good to see you,
Yeah,
KG.
man. And
Thank
I'll see you
so much.
Monday.
All right, absolutely.
Indeed.
Absolutely.
And thank you for listening to Access Houston.
We'll be back with more Access Houston on 97.9 The Box.